if you're looking for a particularly good video, I suggest you move on now. Click on something else. There's going to be a load of suggestions all up and down, all on your YouTube feeds. There's probably something better for you to watch. If you're easily offended, then you should probably switch off now. If you're northern, southern, eastern, western, foreign, anything like that, you probably want to switch off now, because I'm going to annoy you. I'm getting a lot of thumbs down on this video, I can promise you, but I've got to address it, because it's comments in the comments section from you fine folks, and it's about the way I pronounce things. I always get comments about pronouncing such and such this way, players' names, places, a lot of things. But yesterday, in yesterday's video, I had three comments all talking about pronunciations. And some people even break it down phonetically for me, which is very, very kind, but I do know how to say these things. So we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna break it down, and I'm gonna tell you lot where you're going wrong and why you should all be saying it exactly the same as I do. So Hammer D, he said, if someone makes it, I'll start again. Not a very good start, is it? If Souček makes it into the team, will Gonzo stop calling him Souček? Okay, I just did it. And maybe something closer to Souček. Well, I guess Souček is better than Souček, because Souček, you don't want sore cheeks, do you? You better a smacked bum at best. Maybe something worse. So, clearly I'm pronouncing it wrong. As I think I keep saying, Souček. Anyway, Revman has actually said, it's Pablo Fornals and try Souček. It's all getting very complicated, you understand. But Revman, let me just correct you right now. It's not Pablo Fornals. I don't go with a B anyway, right? I got the silent B. I'm going with Paulo Fornals, if I'm saying Fornals at all. But in these parts and on this channel, it's the fornicator. And if you want to be Spanish about it, I can do that for you too. It's El Fornicador. That's what he is. There's no Pablo Fornals. And I know you're meant to say Fornals, but I don't. Fornals. The fornicator, El Fornicador. But it's the Souček thing, isn't it? But it doesn't end there. Taskmaster says, who is Hella? I know what he means. He's suggesting that I say Sebastian Heller. Now, I know. Heller, Sebastian Heller. I know, but can you imagine if I slipped into that in the middle of a review or something like that? We're just talking about it, and Antonio broke down left. He put a crossover, and Sebastian Heller. No, I don't even know what the word for nut is. Nodded, headed, it is in French. I don't know. But you've got to keep your consistency with these sort of things. So I will endeavour and I will try to get the Souček. In fact, I actually like Souček now. I think I might just go with Souček, just to annoy people. But this is not uncommon. And I had this conversation a little while ago. Right. Do you know who this geezer is here? Do you know it? You probably know him as James Rodriguez, right? James Rodriguez. It's not. It's James. His name is James. You can see it. Plain as day. But anyway, I'm having this conversation with someone. And he signed for Real Madrid. And he looked like a good player. He had a very, very good World Cup for Colombia at one point. And somebody says, oh, do you know what? I really think that James Rodriguez shouldn't sign for Real Madrid. He should play for Barcelona. I think, and this is an English person, I think if you're going to do it, go the whole way. Why have you said James Rodriguez and then Barcelona? Why is it Barcelona? Barcelona. Numancia. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're going to do it, you've got to go the whole hog. And if you're going to start doing it, you might as well just talk and learn the language anyway. I'll give you another one. That one? Who's that? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? People say that's Eric Bailly. It's not. It's Eric Bailly. Bailly. Mr. Bailly. Eric Bailly. Come on. You know. Give you another one. Him. Who's that? I'll tell you exactly who that is. That's Tony Marshall. Tony Marshall. It's not Anthony Martial. It's Tony Marshall. There we go. I can't get more clearer than that. So, I'll keep me El Fornicador. I'll keep me Fornicator. I'll keep me Sebastian Haller. I don't even know now. I've even confused myself. Me Souček. Me Diop. Is Diop alright? Ogbonna. I think I do that one alright. Cresswell. And Gakia. It's a new one on me. I think I've got it right. I'm not trying to annoy anyone. But I just think if you are going to be precise with everything that you do, then what do we do? Do we have to take everything in its natural dialect, in its native dialect? So you can now see why this is starting to get a little bit messy. Because now we're into the realms of the accent, you see. So how does that change? So for instance, if you were to say Randolph, Darren Randolph. Is that fine? Well, Darren Randolph's from Ireland. So do we have to change that up a little bit? Which does beg the question, what about Declan Rice? Did we have to change Declan Rice's name at the moment he switched from Irish to English? Was he Declan Rice? Declan Rice! Declan Rice! Declan Rice! Irishman! Declan Rice! Rice! So we had to say it like that at that point, but now we're into Declan Rice. Rice. What are the rules? And I don't hear a single person picking me up, or anyone else up, on Snodgrass. No one says anything about Snodgrass. But can you imagine, how do you think Snodgrass says his own name? Say it in your head. Snodgrass. Snodgrass. There's rolling of the tongue. There's all sorts of things going on. But no one's particular about that. I'm thinking, you're not quite as particular with your British Isles, are you? Oh, give it a bit of exotic. Cross the channel. It's all got to be right. It's got to be said in the Spanish dialect. It's got to be done in the Czech dialect, in the French dialect. Cross the Irish Sea or Hadrian's Wall. You're not so bothered, are you? Well, sorry to these people. The other one that no one ever picks anyone up on is a jetty. And I think that may well be because no one's ever seen him.